taking binge watching to the next level. Have you ever watched Netflix in public? If so, then you're part of the 67% of annoying Netflix users worldwide who shamelessly watch shows and movies in public, even if it means exposing others to spoilers. Based on a survey done by Netflix, the most popular places to watch Netflix outside the home are on buses, planes, and during commutes. The survey also revealed that 26% of its users said they watch shows or movies while at work. Meanwhile, about 7% worldwide said they've watched movies and shows in public restrooms. Guess binge watching can be done really anywhere at any time. And 45% of people watching Netflix outside their homes have caught someone sneakily watching along with them. Are you one of those people? Other findings from the survey, 20% of people admitted to crying while watching Netflix in public. 17% say they've missed their stop while commuting because they were too focused on a movie or TV show. Well, it's your own fault for missing that stop. 11% say they've had a TV show or movie spoiled by someone watching it in public. 27% of people say a stranger has interrupted their Netflix viewing session to talk about what they're watching. And guess what? 18% of users actually admit they're embarrassed about Netflixing in public. In the past, the company has released some quirky but oddly specific surveys, such as one about cheating on your partner by watching shows without them, or Indians being the second highest bingers in the world. And you should keep watching for more stories about movies and TV shows.
Red it balloons are popping up on Pennsylvania sewers. Pennsylvania police decided to clown around with the people of Lidditz after they warned of red it balloons on sewer grates around town ahead of the release of the new movie. The Lidditz Police Department posted photos on Facebook of red balloons tied to 2 sewer grates, along with a clownish caption on Tuesday. If you're not sure why red balloons are scary, Google it. Oh, sorry, we actually mean Google it. So, in Stephen King's novel It, Pennywise, the scary-ass clown, happens to be a big fan of red balloons. In their post, the cops gave the prankster or pranksters an A for effort, but said they removed the balloons because it ain't funny. But we think it's pretty funny. Plus, police proposed people pursue post-haste Pennywise previews. They also advised the public to watch it with someone with the lights on and sound low. The movie is set to juggle its way around the world starting this week, and it looks really effing scary. Some Game of Thrones fans just don't deserve pets. Game of Thrones, the popular fantasy TV show based on the books by George R.R. Martin, has inspired people in many different ways, from cosplay to parties. And now the GOT craze has moved on to huskies, due to their resemblance to the show's direwolves. The show's fictional direwolves are an unusually large and intelligent species of wolf, and a few of them are adopted by the show's characters. However, apparently some fans are fantasizing about having one of their own of these fictional animals, so they've gone out and bought or adopted huskies, we suppose in the hopes they'll grow up to look like direwolves? But guess what? After finding out that raising a pet is actually like a whole bunch of work, these furry fans have abandoned their furry friends.
Good job, guys. Good job. Very Cersei of you.
The sad trend has resulted in an increased number of the large dogs being left homeless or getting shipped to dog rescue centers and shelters. 2 California dog rescue facilities have recently reported a major rise in husky abandonment. Northern California Sled Dog Rescue President Angelique Miller says fans are just following what they think is a cute trend. And this isn't the first reported rise in dog abandonment cases influenced by pop culture. Similar upticks in dogs being left homeless also occurred with the husky breed after the movies 8 Below and Snow Dogs were released. Come on, people, real life and TV aren't the... Oh, forget it.
Sony censors Pixels for China, making a bad movie even worse. The new Sony Pictures blockbuster, Pixels, starring Adam Sandler, had a couple scenes cut out so that Chinese censors would approve it. Leaked emails between Sony execs in the US and China show that the movie was subject to changes dictated by the Chinese market, which is set to overtake revenue from the American movie-going public in the next few years, according to the China Film Producers Association. The problem stemmed from one scene in the script where aliens disguised as classic video game characters attacked the Great Wall of China. This scene was never produced, until now. Another scene taken out of the script by Chinese movie executives was a chase where a giant Pac-Man rips Shanghai a new one. The leaked emails also show that the China Film Group Corporation gets to have a say in what makes the cut because they contributed 10% of the budget for Pixels. But the censorship wasn't enough to save the film, which was beaten at the box office by Marvel's latest, Ant-Man. Since China gets to decide what constitutes appropriate entertainment these days, are you looking forward to all of our movies and music turning into this?
Winter has come for HBO. Season 7 of Game of Thrones is currently in full swing, breaking viewership records, but also causing a digital headache for HBO, because even hackers want in on that Westerosi realness. The entertainment giant's first hit came at the end of July, when 1.5 terabytes of data were stolen from their US servers. Hacker group Mr. Smith got their hands on employee emails, show scripts, and multiple show episodes. They released unaired episodes of Ballers and Room 104 online, then asked for a 7.5 million Bitcoin ransom in exchange for no more spoilers. But like Jon Snow, HBO refused to bend the knee, and instead offered a $250,000 bug bounty to stall Mr. Smith while the situation was assessed. In early August, a distribution partner in India leaked the 4th episode of Game of Thrones online, and just this week, HBO Nordic in Spain accidentally aired an hour of episode 6. Oops. The latest security woe comes courtesy of a group called Our Mine, who breached HBO's Twitter account and the Game of Thrones Facebook fan page to very kindly inform them that their security sucks. Our Mine seems to be a white hat hacker group whose pet peeve is lack security. Still, no one can argue that HBO just can't seem to catch a break. It's a pity they don't have a fire-breathing dragon or two to defeat their enemies. Yeah.